Today we're going to be doing some deforestation because I need to make the ultimate farm in Minecraft. And I also need to catch some cows. I also need to get some seeds, but before we can do that, I need to flatten the forest in front of me. So I've got room to build the farms. Let's do it. Okay, so a whole load of trees later, and one iron axe, the trees have gone, which is very good. We've got plenty of resources out of that, which is the main reason I decided not to burn it down. We're still early in the game here and could do with all of the resources we can get our hands on, and burning this down would have probably gone too far. I'm actually going to take this one other tree down. That might destroy the axe. No? Okay. So what I plan to do is basically use this big flat area here to farm for wheat because I'm sort of thinking ahead a little bit. We want wheat, potatoes and carrots and probably beetroot to trade with villagers. But in the short term, what I'm going to use the wheat for is bread to eat because I'll probably run out of this steak. And then I'll also be using that to breed the cows. So what I'm going to do is make a little walled off area here. I'll probably need to fill this in as well, or I might level it all out actually. Although the house is on this level, so I'll have to maybe dig this back a little bit and make a bit of room on the right-hand side, and then fill it in on that side, and then we can have a nice little area for the wheat farm. Let's do another time lapse, shall we? So what I've got in mind for this farm is something fairly simple. I've kind of ran out of dirt. Do want to fill that in eventually, but I'll start over on the right-hand side here. The farm I've got in mind is very, very simple. Eventually, we're going to build one of those farms where you don't need to plant and replant yourself. I think they're called a zero-tick farm, but you also need a load of bone meal for those. So I'll have to find a skeleton farm to make something like that. For the time being, this is literally just going to be a big field full of crops, which I've just realized I don't have enough seeds for, which is something I'll have to rectify by going around and punching all of this tall grass. I'll likely do that off camera. But the design I have in mind is literally just a big square. So I will set this out and then you'll probably get a better idea of what I'm trying to do. So this is the basic shape. The reason I've gone for this is because in the center of each of these squares, that is where the water source is going to go to saturate all of the soil. And if you didn't know, one water source will saturate 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in every direction. So I'm going to have 4 tiles for each of the crops. But to start out, I'm going to have 4 tiles of wheat. So each little square is going to house, well over a stack of wheat, which is really good. But I still need to go and collect some more cobble to fill in the little walkways that I've put around the sides and on the inside as well. And on top of that cobble, we're going to do fences like this, and then probably fence gates in between each tile, like, you know, in the center or something, lining up with where the water sources are. And then perhaps I can do some slabs on there to complete the whole little wall. So this should look pretty nice when it's done, but I obviously need to go and collect some more resources. And I suppose I can actually place these on the top before I've got the cobble to put in there. But yeah, I said it was going to be simple because it is very simple. Like I said, we're still early game. And it managed to fit in just by a couple of blocks. I probably won't bother filling the rest of this in. But what I will do is go and collect some cobblestone off camera and then plant the seeds. So yeah, bear with me. So I'm just on my expedition to find more cobblestone, and unfortunately I don't have any torches with me because I didn't actually plan to find any cave systems down here, but I've actually bumped into what looks like a cave, which is pretty good. I've got plenty of cobble. Creeper, stay away from him. So this probably is going to be our new mine shaft, literally just up the staircase, which... Where's the staircase? There's the staircase. The house is just there. You can see the tree. It's not far away from the house. It's just in the hillside to one side. So this is going to be I suppose, the new mine shaft. So we don't have to go all the way over the other side of that cliff to go and do some mining anymore, which is quite nice. Looks to be pretty sizable too. But I still need to go and get my hands on a load of seeds, which is going to be quite painful. So I will do that off camera, definitely. That should be enough cobble. But if it isn't, I will definitely finish it while you're not here. So I'm out here punching grass, minding my own business, and what do I come across? Not 200, 300 blocks away from the house. A skeleton spawner on the surface. How about that? I was literally just talking about how I needed bone meal, and now we've got an infinite source, which is perfect. Probably going to turn that into a farm at some point in the near future, which we will need to go to the nether for, because I think you need soul sand these days to make mobs transport up and a water elevator. So this is definitely a good find. Very, very pleased with this. Let's have a quick look in the chest. Some coal, a name tag, and we'll take all of it. There we go. Look at this. Absolutely great. What a great thing to find. Let's leave, though, and carry on punching some grass, because I'm going to punch grass for at least 64 seeds. I'm reckoning I'll go over to this savannah. The house is just literally around that corner, so we're not far away from spawn at all. Some nice tropical fish. I will head over here and see if we can find some more seeds, because I can just see the grass, you know. I'm on the hunt for some grass. That's slightly suspicious sounding, but the context is seeds. I'm not sure if that makes it better. Well, there's more cows here. Plenty of grass. So I'll make a mental note of where these moors are. I'll probably come here and bring some of them across back to the island in a boat, so I don't need to breed up so many. But this was perfect. All the grass you can need. Come to a savannah, ladies and gents on minis. Absolutely fantastic. Oh! Oh! And a village. This might speed up the whole wheat gathering process. Hopefully there's some farms over here. We've already got 52 seeds. Some black sheep, some white sheep. Path blocks. Very, very nice. Okay. Oh, hay bales. And I actually have a hoe as well. This is the fastest way to gather those blocks. See, I know things, and we'll pick up all of these seeds. Very, very good. Oh my god. How lucky is this? First we find a spawner, which is just across the ocean. Now we find a village. And he's a cleric, so he's accepting zombie flesh. Some melons over there as well. So this is all new stuff. We've definitely just unlocked the next advancement in this game, I would say. Because a village is one of those important things that you need to find. So you can trade with people and get all of the OP books and what have you. So that's definitely going to be on the horizon. Oh, we've actually filled our inventory. What I'll do is pick up that water source like that. And I guess I'll throw this on the floor. Throw that on the floor, that on the floor. Don't really need the sticks or the bow. Everything else I kind of need, don't I? I want to keep all that stuff. But I will, however, pick up all of these seeds. Absolutely great. Should probably endeavor to trap some of these villagers in so they don't get killed either, shouldn't we? Yeah, very nice. Okay, let me barricade these guys in. Nope, stay there. I'll do the same to all of his friends as soon as they go in their houses. Is there anyone in here? Oh, chests. Acacia saplings, not really that useful. Hey, fella, get in the house. Okay, go in the house. Okay. Can you go in the house too, or am I going to have to wall you in like this? I'll wall you in like this, my guy. Don't you dare jump out. No. No. Yes. That's another villager safe. That should be enough, actually. That was how many? That was 4? 3 or 4 villagers. Perfect. And we'll collect all of this wheat as well. Hopefully, we can find some carrots. Carrots and potatoes, because we can turn one of those villagers into a farmer back at home and actually trade all of the goods with him. Ooh, emeralds. I'm going to leave those all in there, actually, because I don't really have the room to be picking that stuff up. So we've got some melon seeds, so I don't need to pick up the melons. We've got plenty and plenty of seeds now, which is great. No potatoes. That does surprise me. Maybe we'll be able to trade for tatties and carrots. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm definitely fulfilling all of my needs in one swift move, which is very nice. How many melon seeds? We've got 3 melon seeds. I'll pick up a couple of these melons. I might as well just pick them all up, actually. While I'm here. When in Rome. Oh, there goes me pick. I guess that's enough melons. Okay, well, I'll have a look in this chest. Oh, more seeds. And I suppose that'll do me, actually. Let's go home. Let's try and trap this guy, actually, before we leave. Hello. Is this your house? Oh, a brewing stand. I'm actually going to take that. Thank you very much. Let me trap this last villager, so we've just got plenty of them. Stop. 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 How do I... Can I, like, hold something to make him stop? Oh, you cock. Okay. You know what? You can die. How about that? I'm just going to go now. Hopefully, if we're far enough away, they won't spawn zombies. I'm not sure. They've definitely got an iron golem, though, so that's fine. All right. Off home we go. Fucking hell, look at all these pigs. Okay, we're back on home turf. And speaking of turf, I crafted 2 hoes for specifically this purpose. This is all of the irrigated soil I was talking about. 1 tile is going to be complete, just like so. I'll probably have to do the rest after kipping in the bed because it's night time. So I will do that. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, there you have it. That's my farmland prepared. I can now plant all of the crops, which we have plenty of, actually, which is really good. Didn't find any carrots or potatoes. That is a little bit unfortunate. But we do now have that skeleton XP farm that we can make, which will be a never-ending supply of bones and arrows, which is very, very good. I can probably then make the farm I was talking about where you just hold right-click with seeds and bone meal. I think you need dispensers, observers, and some other things that I don't have access to at the moment. So maybe I will conclude today's episode with gathering some cows, then maybe going to the nether, because that was initially the plan I had, to nip down to the nether and... No. The initial plan I had was to get cows and start the wheat farm, but I've already done that. And this looks to be fairly good. I'll just finish off the walls. I'll need some more wood for that, but because we smashed down a forest to do it, we've got plenty of the resources. Very, very good. I don't think I'm going to put fences on the inside. I was initially going to separate each of the tiles on the inside with fences, but I don't know if that's necessary. And to be honest, I could have probably decreased the size of this by a couple of blocks in each direction and not done the part in the center. But I feel like the walkway in the middle just sort of completes the build almost, and it just looks a lot better with the walkways on the outside underneath the fences. And then, of course, these walkways in between them. So it will separate the crops. I'll be able to tell which is which, and hopefully no mobs can get in. And I have just realized I have not built the fence gates that I needed to get in and out of this place myself. But that is all of the capstones done, so nothing can jump in. I just need a couple of fence gates, and then we are golden, and I have no axe, do I? There we go. That's 1, and that's 2. That is the farm done. Look at that farm. Absolutely wonderful. It's just how I envisioned it. Didn't even take me that long to build either. Very nice indeed. Let's... Oh, wow, that gets rid of leaves, doesn't it? I guess the hoe's then the tool you use to demolish leaves. So all I need to do now is wait for the wheat to grow, and I suppose we'll plant the rest. But I also need to go and get some cows. But we've got wheat to do that, so that should be fairly painless. Suppose I'll probably do that off camera because I've already done quite a lot of tomfoolery in this episode already. But I think it's going to be a shorter episode today because I'm a little bit pressed for time, but I did want to make an episode for you, and I think we've done plenty of interesting things today. We found the skeleton spawner. Probably next episode I will turn that into an XP farm, and we can also bring the villagers over in that episode too and make some sort of trading hall, so that should utilize all of the crops we're going to have from this farm. So next time, I'm going to have a little hole in the ground for some cows. All of the farms are going to be full of, I was going to say sheep, but it's not going to be full of sheep. It's going to be full of wheat. And then we'll have some villagers, and we can start the XP farm. Should be a good time. I am still Steve. But thanks for watching, ladies and gents. I'll see you next time.